Hi, everyone. I would like to introduce you to Candace, Tony, and Shantae. They are the parents and sister of the sweet but spunky DIPG angel, Kinsley. Thank you guys so much for finding the time to talk with me tonight. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. We greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
Honor our baby anytime we can.
I wish that we were here talking about anything other than this, but sadly, we are talking about it, but we've got a great community where we fight together, we join together, and I'm here to support you and love you guys and give you guys big virtual hugs. So I know this isn't easy.
Same back.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, let's just start off. For a 5-year-old, Kinsley sure did have quite the resume. One could find her either cooking in the kitchen with Candace and Shantae, and the next minute she would be in the garage under the hood working on a car with you, Tony. She sounds like my kind of girl, even though you won't find me in the kitchen much. Do you mind sharing more about Kinsley with us? We want to know everything about her.
That girl, I will tell you, she was an animal whisperer.
Oh, yeah.
We have a cat we've had for 10 years. He was part feral. He was feral when we found him. Shantae, poor Shantae, she would walk by him and he would swat at her all the time, like just walking by. He's really sweet to her now, but Kinsley, from the day she could start walking, she could lay on top of him. She could do whatever she wanted, and that cat just looked at her like, again?
Everywhere.
She could do whatever she wanted to any animal that we've ever owned. She was known to sneak out of our dog door, peek through the window at us like, hello, I'm out here. She loved the outdoors. She was a camping girl and a fishing girl.
She loved snacks for the neighbors.
Yes.
She what?
So she would go over to our neighbor and ask for snacks. So there would be our dog and our daughter at the fence line at the neighbors, and they were both looking at the neighbor like, do we get treats? Do we get what the heck?
They'd come outside and say, Kinsley, what are you doing? And she'd say, can I have a snack? And they'd say, you got it.
Is that why you started pulling her in the kitchen to cook with you?
Probably.
Oh man, I wish that I had the privilege to meet her, because I mean, she's
a funny story about her.
Oh gosh. So can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. So we were eating dinner one night, and we were like, me and Kinsley were on one couch, and then my mom and Tony were on the other couch. And we were eating raviolis. Well, she wasn't eating, she was just watching her tablet. And my mom was like, Kinsley, are you eating? And she's like, yeah, I am. And I said, no, she's not. And she hit me and was like, shh, don't tell her. And I was like, oh, sorry. I was supposed to keep her secret that she wasn't actually eating.
Who was the big sister?
Right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, Shantae, thanks for telling us that story. I actually have a question for you. Even with an 11-year age difference, Kinsley was your best friend, and you were her best friend. I mean, I see why. She may have been 5, but she was going on 20. Do you mind sharing with us how Kinsley's diagnosis and battle has affected you? It's okay.
That's so hard. It was just really hard because, she's only 5. She shouldn't have to go through something like that. I'm supposed to have my sister my whole life. She's not supposed to be here. It was just really hard to see her go through something like that. But no matter what, she always had a smile on her face. She always was happy. If I had to go through what she went through, I know I would be the biggest baby. but she was just always so strong and so smiley, no matter what. And she's just my biggest inspiration.
Yeah, she's so many people's inspiration. I mean, she is a definition of a true warrior, and to know her is to love her.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, and definitely even through treatment, when we were doing treatments and stuff, and we would come home, you know, she'd have either the port or the PICC line, and you'd have to do, you know, daily flushings or daily treatments to it.
Oh, that was in the
Yeah, she was the nurse to us. She was the one telling us how to clean it and what to do, and she made sure everybody could do it.
Yeah. She says, "Nope, I need Sissy to do it tonight. Sissy, this is how you do it. No, that's not right. You do it this way."
My name was never Shantae.
No, you don't ever call her Shantae. She would always look at you and say, "Her name is Sissy." I'm like, oh.
Okay, so from here on out, I'm going to call you Sissy, because I don't want the wrath of Kinsley right now, because I heard she's a force to be reckoned with, right? Well, so many people love and miss your girl. I'm sure some are even watching right now. What would you guys like to tell them?
Thank you.
And give what you can. I think any penny going towards this is amazing, and it shows us how much you love our daughter, and it helps keep her spirit going, and to help all of these warriors that are still battling and fighting so hard. We just want to give them more hope. We want to be there for them as much as you guys have always been there for us.
That was beautiful.
We just want people to give anything that they possibly can to help these warriors.
I know it's cliche, but literally every penny matters. It really does. And you said it perfectly. You actually, we asked for a quote from all of our families for giving first. And do you mind if I share that with everybody?
Love that.
You said, "Donating to The Cure Starts Now in honor of our sweet Kinsley shows us how much love you have for her and us. It means that a part of her is still living, to help give hope to all of these amazing warriors still fighting." Your girl is still living every day in the work that you guys do, especially, you know, with you guys partnered recently with us and became part of our ambassador families. And you know, I can see Kinsley coming out in what you guys are doing with that. And because of her, differences will be happening, and we're going to make a change. And it's The Cure Starts Now's mission, with the help from our chapters and our ambassadors and our warrior families, that we will find the home run cure. And we're going to make sure that there's not another family told to go home and make memories. Yes. We are so thankful that you guys were able to join us to share a little bit about Kinsley to the world, because she has not been forgotten. So thank you guys very much.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes. So tonight, please give first for Kinsley and children like her, because they deserve more than leftovers. Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.